Welcome to Design 301. Today's lesson will go over the basic layers used in AutoCAD and explain what, why, and how we use these layers tab using a template that will provide us a better visual to certain lines we're working with on AutoCAD sketches, 2D or 3D, while at the same time organizing them so that we can identify the purposes these lines serve. So what is layers and what is the layers tab? Well, taking a look inside AutoCAD up top shows a quick array of layers options you can choose from once you get more comfortable. However, in this exercise, you'll most likely refer to the layers properties that will open up as a larger tab. In order to get a better understanding of the layers properties and how they are implemented, we'll demonstrate a complete floor plan used on exercise 6.1 by simply identifying them. Here you can see each lines are color coded, have a certain line type, line weight, or thickness, and have a purpose in the sketch. However, in this lesson of basic layers, we'll use a simpler template to explain more thoroughly about layering. Taking a closer look into the layers properties, you'll see an array of buttons you need to know how to use to successfully organize the lines. Taking a closer look in the properties, you'll see a light bulb that simply turns one layer off or on. We can simplify what these lines are by taking only one of them each time. Doing so, you can identify specific lines here, such as the door, wall, glass, or dimensions. Now that you're getting familiar with the layers properties, we can go ahead and try to change or edit these layers if needed. If you want to change the line's color, such as the doors, click on the square color space to change the color. If you want other things like the line type and line weight, simply click on one of its lists to change. The line type shows various preloaded types. For more options, click on load. This is the same for line weights but shows a full list of different line thickness you prefer for your given line. Now going over the freeze and locking layers, locking the layer allows you to temporarily disable a layer without making accidental changes. For example, go ahead and double click to checkmark the dimensions, right click and select all but current. Then other than dimensions, click any layer to lock. Every layers except the dimensions can move. Now that you understand what, why, and how we use the layers properties, we can now finally make our very own customized layers in AutoCAD. Using a new project, open up the layers tab and you'll see a default layer 0. If you're creating multiple lines such as the shim in exercise 1.9 in this graphic, go ahead and click 5 times for 5 layers and name each lines as shown in the graphic. Next, edit the colors corresponding to those layer names. Next is the line type. As presented, click on the line type to activate continuous line for all except the center lines. The center line will need to go into the load bar and find center 2 as shown. Lastly, edit the line weights or thickness in the line weights bar and follow the shim template corresponding to each layer name and line weights, such as outline 0.047 and title 0.014. Once you're done, you have now successfully prepared each layers for the shim exercise 1.9. As you can see from this tutorial, making layers and using the layers properties does not have to be complicated. Now you are invincible in basic layering.